time out. Let's get these clothes off. I mean, we usually don't do this. We usually don't. Go ahead. Get the, if I just boom, boom. Cause he not looking. Your man right here about to get it though. He gone, baby. He gone. Let's see if we can get a critical assassination. Let's try. That wasn't enough to get the kill. Oh my god. I can't even see. I can't even see. Oh, there's more of them? Hey, I wasn't ready, y'all. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed. I didn't know there was about 4 of them. It looked like there was only 2, and then we got more additional bitches just came in here. No! Bad idea, coach. Ooh, come here, little dude. You see that combo? Did you see it? I'm hoping we got a little bit more action this episode. Last episode was a little bit slow until about 30 minutes in. You don't sit your monkey ass down, sir. Hold on, I need to change weapons at some point, but I'm working on one of these. I highly suggest, if you're playing this, that you pay attention to the engraving list. These give you little stat bonuses, and when you're playing on the higher difficulties, these are important. So just for example, it tells you exactly what you need to do. It's straightforward. Right here, I need to kill 30 mercenaries. That'll get me, it'll move me up to the next tier for this particular engrave. Now, the one I'm looking at right now is the one with the sword. I need to kill 6 more enemies, and then it'll give me a 3% damage boost when I use swords. So I've been doing these little challenges with each weapon. So once I'm done with the sword, I'm gonna probably move on to the double daggers, and we're gonna do it like that because I'm trying to get all the boost I can possibly get because I'm gonna need all of them. What you want to do? God damn, that was crazy. All right, let me go ahead and pay these bounties. I don't feel like dealing with them. I usually don't, but because they can really like interfere with your missions, I usually either go for the person that's sponsoring them. If you're wondering, because you don't have to pay, you can just go ahead and kill the sponsor. You should probably already know this by now, but the sponsors are I don't have any on the map because I just paid it. But there's a sponsor on the map that you can just go ahead and kill, and then whatever bounties are after you, you're clear.
Step aside.
So right here, there's a mercenary up here. The mercenaries are different than the bounty hunters. See, he's not going to attack me. But the mercenaries also give you stat bonuses once you kill like 5 of them. There's like 10 tiers. So this game is kind of deep. Oh, I got a unicorn. Did I show y'all this? Look at the unicorn. Look at him. Phobos. I didn't even tell y'all I had a uniform. How could I not tell y'all that? Alright, so let's go ahead and shoot over here. Hopefully I can start doing my meditation. Because one of my skills, yo, this skill right here. What is it? Where is it? This one? I thought it was this one. One of these skills, I do more damage at nighttime. So you can actually meditate to have it go from day to night. So really, I should be doing most of my quests at night, but we ain't gonna do it right now. We're gonna go ahead and go. I will tell you what, I'm having a real hard time with these conquests on this difficulty. And I'm picking the conquests that are hard. You can pick between hard and normal, and it's a lot. I should be alright once I get more of our stat buffs, but this shit is hard, like. See, it's telling me to meet him at nighttime. Can I meditate? Let me see if it'll let me meditate. Cannot meditate while being investigated. So maybe when it gets here, it'll change to night for me, but I can't meditate right now. I don't know how to make that message stop.
If I meditate, maybe Phidias will be here when I'm
That's
done.
what I'm saying, look. Man, what kind of cheat at Ubisoft? Come on, man. Y'all can't even do what y'all telling me to do. Oh my God. I had to reload my whole game. Let's see if it works. Dude. What am I'm supposed to, man, come on, bro.
So many boats. So many people.
I'm not being investigated. When they say investigated, they literally mean like one of the guards seen you inside of a restricted area. I can't even meditate to pass time. Ubisoft, come on, baby. What is this? Come on, we need y'all to fix that bug. Now I gotta wait until it turns nighttime. I'm gonna just stand here. I'll get with y'all in a second. It worked. It finally, I had to close the app.
Good. You made it. I was beginning to worry.
I told you I'd get you out of Athens.
So you did.
Wasting time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Serifos while we still can.
Yeah, that's the first time I did meditation and it actually worked. I tried it before when I was just exploring the map and it didn't work. But it's a bug. They're gonna fix it. They better fix it. The island of Serifos. You know what? While we out on here, you know, we might want to pull up on somebody in our ship. We're coming here. Where's the dock? There's not even a dock here, but this is where we're gonna land. I know, bitch. At the end of the day, let's go ahead and pull up on somebody. Let's get a ship battle going. Let's get a ship battle going. We're gonna make our way all the way around. We haven't even been to this island yet. So this will be something new that we can do when we get over there. I absolutely love that they brought the ship back. When they first introduced the ship to Assassin's Creed, I didn't really like it as much, but once I got the Black Flag, it was my favorite part of the game. With Origins, they kind of took it out, but not really. You were only able to do ship gameplay on like 2 chapters where they wanted you to. You didn't have free will to just go around. You might not make it out of here alive, man, the way we looking.
Towers in position!
Alright. An experienced Assassin's Creed player would know that ramming the other ship does the most damage. Alright. With that being said, I'm pulling up.
Here we go!
They doing a whole lot of damage. That's what I'm talking about. You see all that damage they just took? Just did fire. I'm taking a lot of damage myself. We almost ain't make it. I'm gonna hurry up and hop on here. We need to hurry up. We need to hurry up. Oh, Lord! I'm trying to board that other ship because
Commander, we can't take much.
one more good hit and we're done. I'm trying to board that other ship because once you do that, you take some of their health as long as you kill everybody on the ship.
They're set to fire.
Can we board?
Can't take any more.
Can y'all let us board? All right. All right, we have to do this. It'll give us at least half of our ship health back. It's easier to just knock them into the water, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm charging up for all my attacks. They got a lot of elite soldiers on these ships. let the homies deal with him. Are you just killing the guys? Dude right here is killing all my people. Yo, you a regular, you a basic cable dude. How you doing all that? You gotta go, man. See ya. All right, let's go ahead and get my man right here. I'm just trying to knock him off the ship. Can we knock him off the ship, please? One good hit. There you go. That's all you gotta do. That's the way you get him up out of here. All right, so we restored a little bit of our ship health, but I don't think it's gonna be that much. We might not make it out of here, Jesus. Pray for me. We still gotta worry about this other ship over here.
We spotted some sounding.
You know what?
Malaka! They're headed right.
Oh man, it says ship health restored. Man, why ain't laugh?
Come on! We placed those.
Oh hell no, I'm getting up out of here, man. You gotta know when to hold them and when to fold them. I'm out of here. We can't afford to fight.
Someone get to those positions.
We can't afford to fight right now. I might not even make it.
Commander, they're right.
I'm hoping we're just faster than this other ship because the way it's looking, we're not gonna make it out of here. And then there's gonna be other ships that might attack us over there as well. This is not good. This is not what I didn't account for all this. All right, we just gonna run. Hey yo, man, I got some funny stuff going on with my monitor, yo. My start menu has burned into my monitor. It's bullshit, James.
I think we're safe here. We live another day, Commander.
All right, okay, good. Because we got attacked. All right, let's just go ahead and make our way all the way there. I don't think these guys are going to attack us. I hope they don't, because we can't survive another attack. So I'm going to upgrade my ship health and stuff. That's probably what I'm going to do next after we're going to max out our fire barrels or whatever it was.
I wasn't trying to do that at all.
Go ahead and pay for this bounty. So what I was trying to tell you about the bounties is if you have bounties after you, bounty hunters, if you go to this little sponsor, you kill the sponsor, it'll clear out all your debt. Now, I got plenty of money, so I don't need to worry about it. But if you got like 5 of them coming at you, it's going to be like 5,000 drachmae to get rid of it. Drachmae, however you say that shit.
I feel a bit sick.
Lean over the side if you. Otherwise, you're killing me.
All right, a couple more 100 meters and we're going to be right there.
Is your stomach turning as much as mine is?
You'll get used to it. We'll reach Serifos before long.
They don't even have a dock on this island, so you know what? Let's just hop out.
We'll wait for the commander's return.
All right, we gotta just jump out. I didn't see a ship dock. I don't want to waste my time. You know what? I don't think he has to be with me. Oh my God. Where's the dock at? There ain't no dock over here. Look. I can't even pull up to the dock. All right. Yeah, he has to come with us. I thought maybe if we got out and just went onto the island, it would initiate a cutscene and then we'd be good. Wrong. I don't know what they saying, but this shit is hot. No, this song right here, this shit is hot. All right, how do we? Is there a dock on maybe the other side? Because it is telling us to go around. Maybe there's a dock on the other side of the island. Normally, if you zoom out on the map, you can see where the dock is. Oh yeah, there's one over here. Or maybe it's not a dock. Maybe it's just somewhere we can... I don't know, bro. I played myself. Delete your comment at the end of the day.
Ready the ship, we're mooring!
We to the point now where when I discover a question mark or a region, we get nothing. We basically get 300 XP. That's not going to move you up on the XP bar too much. Here we go. This is what I was looking for right here.
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras. As you can see, I didn't get here alone.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
I'm glad I could get him out alive.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
I can.
Please give Pericles my thanks and my farewell. And be careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger.
That's it? That's all? We got a 15% damage increase to our headshots. We are level 29! It's about damn time. Let me go ahead and collect all these while I'm at it. I can't tell if these... Oh, it's expired. Alright, so we have another quest. He just gave us some cultist information right here, which I can definitely use. Here it is. We can unveil who this is now.
I swear on my life and the lives I will take from others, I will not fail the cosmos again.
Well, you ain't gonna fail him. You're gonna get completely beasted. You're gonna be up out of here. You're gonna be finished. See, with that information there, I'm gonna be able to do this upgrade. Wait, this one. I'll be able to upgrade my spear. Because I only need one more fragment. Every cultist that you kill, you get a fragment. We got 6. I need one more. Boom. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to his contact now.
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there was an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here.
We sneaking inside of the building. Do I have to kill everybody on the way there? Because y'all know it's no problem. I'll do that. I just don't want to get into a melee struggle with a whole bunch of elite soldiers. I die a lot on here, man. That's okay. That was part of the reason we put it on this difficulty. But I'm saying, though. Let's go ahead and mark all these dudes. Let's see what they talking about. We can burn war supplies and get some extra points while we over here. They don't got no elites? They don't have no elite soldiers here. Impossible. Bet. Be a little careful. Yo, why would she do all that? Do y'all think I meant to do that on the serious side? I'm just trying to sneak up on dude right here. I'm gonna start with you. Yo, finally I can just kill people without having to do extra damage after I do. This is marvelous. I miss this. Alright. Dude right here, he's next. Another one down. No elite. This is the first time I've gotten to a mission or anywhere, and there was no elite soldiers. Now that's a heavy right there. He might be a problem. Yeah, he's a heavy. He got. See right there, we was able to do the critical assassination. So while we're here, it's not gonna hurt to burn these war supplies. See right there, I would love a double takedown, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it. No, let me go ahead and burn these war supplies while we right here. As a matter of fact, I don't even need to. What do we need to do? Loot the treasure. I'm gonna burn the war supplies. It's not going to hurt to do this while we're here. And there's one more treasure. Where is it though? That other treasure's right there. This is perfect. Let them see you. Alright, so we're gonna get extra points for all this.
That should do it. I should let Pericles' contact know.
Hey! That was like the most seamless experience that I've had, getting into like a little outpost area and taking down the guards. See, that's what the game is all about. But I think part of the reason why it was easier is because we've upgraded ourselves. But it's also nighttime, which means I believe we do more damage, but I don't know if that's inside of combat or in assassination mode, stealth mode. And then we're getting all those little damage buffs that actually make us a little stronger than the enemy. As a matter of fact, let me look at the engraved list. Let me look at this list real quick. Because I told you there's a bunch of these, right? These are just the melee weapons. But there's other ones, like the bow. Then there's other engraves for all this stuff. I thought there was another one for assassinations, and I can't find it. Is it down here, maybe? I could have sworn there was one for assassinations. There is one. I just don't know where it is, to be completely honest with you. But anyway, the more I do that, the more bonuses I'll get for that.
It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
The votes have been tallied. Overwhelmingly, the people have decided that Anaxagoras should be ostracized from Athens.
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
I know the price of actions. I have to as a mercenary.
That simple piece of information tells me more about you than your name ever could. Explaining oneself must be carefully done.
Explaining myself would take more time than I have.
Then let us focus on a single recent event. Tell me, as a mercenary, is there anything you wouldn't do?
Just because I'm a mercenary doesn't mean I'll do anything.
Even if the pay was more than adequate for the task?
Even then,
What if you were offered something you desperately needed, something you couldn't get anywhere else? Would you move this line you've made for yourself?
it moves when I need it to.
A strategy for those who must be adaptable, or for those who wish to justify their actions.
I decide if my actions are just.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I did what I was asked to do.
And your needs are greater than those of the man you helped ostracize. Still, you raise a fine point. Who is more responsible? Anaxagoras for getting himself mixed up in this? Or you, for simply sealing his fate?
Fine. I'm more responsible. But I did it because I have one concern. Myself.
Then I hope you also think about today. About Anaxagoras, about choice.
Socrates, there you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know.
That dude got a great voice. See, that voice for Socrates is good. That voice for the other character, that ain't it. Alright, Pericles Symposium. Should we do that? I think we got a little bit more time. I'm still not changed any amount of weapons. You can't even sell these gold ones, by the way. But I didn't even realize we got all gold everything over here. Don't forget, this is the unicorn skin. I bought that from one of the blacksmiths, and I couldn't even tell you what region it was in. I'm sorry. My bad. None of these are what I have on. I could stand to upgrade some of my weapons a little bit, but I think we've been doing alright without them. Alright, let me see what we got going on. Quest-wise, we got From the Shadows, which I have to get some more information for these people. Alright, we're gonna meet dude at his house then.
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
You said you weren't coming back to Kefalonia, so I decided to leave too.
I said I wouldn't be coming back. But I don't remember saying you should leave.
Well, here I am.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. You don't want to scare people in there.
Well... How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
If it wasn't her, I would have said I'm not changing them, but they probably make you change them anyway.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
She got all kind of battle scars and whatnot.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotos! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
It looks more like a lover's quarrel to me.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Party should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
You're leaving me alone with these people?
You'll do fine without me, I promise. Just relax, talk to the others, and focus on finding your mother.
Alright, so we're just gonna gather some information about Mom. These people in here drunk as hell. Okay. So it looks like we're gonna start over here, I guess. That's what it looks like. Guys.
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
Yo, dude, funny as he's funny as hell.
I thought this party was tame, even by Athenian standards. Until now.
Let them have their meeting of the minds. I'm more interested in meeting other parts.
Ali, we're out of oil again.
Ali?
You know they like you when they give you a pet name. There's more olive oil in the kitchen, but Aspasia keeps complaining about me walking unencumbered through her symposiums.
You mean naked?
It sounds so good when you say it.
After your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient, too. I knew I liked you. Don't take too long.
Don't take too long. No.
If you don't get the oil...
Okay, we need oil from the kitchen? Where's the kitchen?
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find a Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much.
What?
You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
Man, I will slap your goddamn lips smooth off your face, sir.
You want to get Euripides drunk? Are you hoping he's gonna make an even bigger scene than you did?
Ha! We both know that's not possible. But you're a feisty one, to say the least.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Okay.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
Okay, we got the wine. I need the olive oil now. There it is. Okay. Got the wine and the olive oil.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm Pericles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring some wine.
An Athenian servant, you. And these are wine-pouring muscles.
I was a rower on Pericles' ship where he took pity on me. Now I pour wine for people who question my word. And his.
I wasn't questioning. Perhaps one drink.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
Pericles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
Ready for more?
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more.
You ready for another?
This wine is terrible.
I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it.
Alright, that went well.
Here I come.
Okay. So we can go and talk to him we can go talk to him in a second. Let's go ahead and deliver the oil to this funny ass dude.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Oh, time out. Let's get these clothes off. I mean, we usually don't do this. We usually don't. Go ahead and get the party started.
Fun. You'll have to help me strip off these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Gladly. If you like, we can feed them to the god.
There's another goat?
Ooh.
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Theatera. I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Ali! Come back inside!
The celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Ali, come back inside! Oil and cloth. You got 12,000 XP for that? Okay, let's go ahead and tell him. These two killing the game right here. That's hilarious. Okay.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Okay, I think we got... Alright, we're gonna talk to Socrates.
Being so new to Athens and gaining access to this symposium is no small feat. Though you said there are things you wouldn't do, you gained Pericles' trust so quickly.
I've made my choice.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You have been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
He might, hey, that's a fact, though. It's a waste of my time, though. Let's go with the first option.
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
Hey. Who was that?
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I did what I had to, and I'd do it again. I make no apologies.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
I'd be more comfortable in these clothes if I had a blade in my hand.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Are we done? Oh, they want me to do it. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a long video, man. Y'all about to have like 2 1-hour videos in a row, bruh. Hope that's not a problem. I can't just climb over all this stuff. How do we get up there? From down here. Is there some steps or something that lead up there? Otherwise, I don't know how to get up there. I can't climb up there. They won't let me do that. I don't want to bump the hummies over there. How do we get up there? I can't climb anything. Are there steps? There are steps. Here we go. Okay, here we go.
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
You've been hiding from your guests long enough. Aspasia seems to think so too.
She usually does. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to her, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe him when he says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Okay, I can leave now? I can finally leave? Goodness gracious. Boy, the length of this mission is kind of long. I usually don't try to do the longer videos unless it's the first episode, but sometimes when you got a lot of stuff to do in one mission or a couple missions, I don't want to cut it off mid-mission. You know what I'm playing? Alright, so once we leave the symposium, we should probably level up again. I'm going to spend some time on some side quests. When we get back, I should be level 30. And my ship should be a little bit stronger so I can pull up on that other cultist.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There is a woman in Corinth I'd like to talk to.
I've heard about that place from Alcibiades. He says you don't go there to talk.
Alcibiades says a lot of things.
He sure does. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Okay! Let's see where we're at here.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I know this is a long video, but we're gonna wrap this thing up and holla at y'all on the next episode of Socrates Odyssey.